So I'm going to give you a little example on what an oil-free air compressor looks like and how they work. Now this right here is actually mated up to this. And that slides in there. And what actually happens is that this has a fan and a pulley on it, like so. And this fan blows across the assembly here, keeps it cool, and these bearing caps are actually supposed to be on, but I'm tearing it apart because this guy locked up. What it does actually is an electric motor sits on top, and it rotates the shaft, which actually is supposed to rotate this, and it kind of just wobbles, and it goes in a direction. And what it does is it actually chases the air with this here. It fits in here and it pushes the air all the way around. This scroll keeps going around and then it pushes it through here. And right there is the output. And this goes out to a pipe, to an intercooler on the rest of the compressor and then into your plant. And this piled up though, and it's locked. This is supposed to move around, but it doesn't move at all. So to do services on these, you have to actually take this seal out and take this graphite strip. Oh, sorry. Take this out. There's actually a graphite piece in there, and there's actually a piece that's supposed to be in there as well, but it's missing. But you pull this out, put a new one in, comes in a kit, and do the same for this side. And they actually wear on the insides of here. You can see they just rub all the way along, and it seals against this surface and pushes it all the way through. And it just wiggles like this. Sounds like a dishwasher when it's running. And yeah, you replace the seals on here, tip seals or graphite seals, whatever you want to call them. But what can happen is that these seals wear out, and then you actually get metal on metal contact. And you can see there was a little bit of rubbing here. That's not good. When that happens, you chew up the faces and then they're toast. You can't salvage them at all. This guy is locked up anyway. Looks like one of the bearings is, and I can't get this thing to come apart. So it's toast. There's a spot where you can hit that with grease, and it feeds the bearings. But that's all you can really do for service on them, other than when the service time is due. You change all these little things, and they send them just in strips. So you got to measure it out and then put it on, and then you got to put it together, make sure all of these things are in there good, bolt it, and then remount it into your cabinet. So that's what a scroll looks like. I mean, it's taken apart quite a bit. It sits in a nice little cabinet and you wouldn't be able to tell. There's an electric motor that, like I was saying, mounts on top. And the electric motor sits up here. And then it's belt driven. You can see when this guy locked up, the belts weren't happy. There's junk still in there. And I guess it fell out, but there's actually a chunk of belt actually stuck in these pulleys. This is the shroud that helps direct that airflow. And it runs at, I can't remember how many RPM. So if you're curious, that's how it is. Thanks.